Those who hid pets from a landlord and the landlord found out. What happened? 1. I had a good one happen. It was my first apartment and my GF's friend dumped a kitten on me as a birthday present because she'd heard me talking about getting a cat and found a box of them on the side of the road. I love that cat, but don't do this, kids. It took 6 months before the property manager managed to catch sight of the cat in the window while walking the property. I got an email asking about it. I lied and said I just got the cat and hadn't had a chance to notify them yet. They said, "Cool, the pet deposit is $200. So I cut them a check and dropped it off at the office, expecting that to be that. 2 weeks later, I get a knock at the door. It's the property manager with a pet gift basket, telling me that my cat was the reason they caught an employee embezzling tens of thousands of dollars. The off-cycle check knocked over the precarious tower of cards one of the receptionists had been maintaining, and it all came tumbling down. Kitty got lots of treats that night, lol. 2. We had actually signed a pet addendum that the agent gave us and paid an additional pet deposit. Turns out the landlord had no knowledge of this, didn't give the go-ahead for an addendum to be created and didn't allow pets at all. Fortunately we had copies, and copies of the emails the agent sent us with the document attached. They asked us for proof of all vaccinations and parasitics from the vet, per the fake addendum, or threatened to take the whole pet deposit. We provided the documents and they didn't take any of the pet deposit. Guess the agent screwed up royally, but it was a good lesson to learn. Keep absolutely everything even if you don't think it's necessary. 3. We were looking at an apartment and realized they didn't take pets. At all. The owner really liked us. Newly married, very polite. She asked if we had a picture of her. It was 1991, but I had a few wedding pictures and a couple of photos of Sammy in my purse. She said, "She looks very small. Must be a miniature Siamese." I was like, "No, just cat-sized." She said, "I'm certain she's a miniature. I could allow a miniature." So our lease says, miniature Siamese, and she didn't ask us to pay any extra. And that was what it was like in the olden days.